Yes, good afternoon, and we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at adding. Um, we're going to take a look at what 540 looks like for this week coming up. Let me go ahead and do a quick screen share here. Looking at 540 to share. There we go. Okay, there we go. So this week, as we move into week 4, we're kind of reaching the halfway point of the course. And we're getting into where after this week, we'll be into cases. So as we take a look at going all the way out here to the 7.5 week point, this week is coming into week 4. Basically, what you've got here is the remote. We will have the test in this course. So what I'm going to do is I'll double check the settings here, and then I recommend that everybody take the test quiz here. You'll click on this to make sure that the lockdown works well. So basically, you click on that, and you're going to have take the exam will actually appear in yours. Actually, in student view, I'd go to student view. And you'll see take the quiz, click on it, and this will ensure that everything is working, okay? For this one, okay, then it will, see, it won't let me go any further, but if you don't have it, it'll tell you to download it. Go out, install now. As soon as it comes over, I've never taken a test on here, so probably it isn't installed on here. So we take a look at this. I'm going to open that up. It's going to install a plugin in. Okay. And I won't be able to do that because obviously I'm on a school computer and I don't have admin rights, but you will be able to do that. If I was on my computer, I would have been able to actually download that and take care of that. And then you'll then follow the instructions again. This should take you to the quiz. It's a quick 1-question quiz. But it'll get you everything that you need to do before you actually start the exam. So it's a quick way to do it. Make sure that the lockdown browser works okay, that you don't have any issues. I recommend kind of doing this earlier in the week, as you get through to the weekend and it being due at the end of the weekend. Being able to help you with this would probably be easier if you did it earlier in the week. I'm actually out of town for the next weekend, so my access to computers at certain times are going to be pretty tight. So I may not be able to do a lot about resetting the exam or those types of things until I come back into town and back to the office on Monday. But you'll have to retake the test here, or take the test, not retake it, take the test here. And then we have 2 discussion questions this week, only 2. And one of them is talking about identifying shareholders, and how does the institution address those from an ethical responsibility perspective. And the second one is, as soon as it comes back up here, is going to be is how are ethics incorporated into crisis management. So you guys have been doing some great research so far. Let's go ahead and keep the good work up. But you really should starting to look forward to week 5 in the banana case here, because as I talked a little bit about before, your second case, not your first one, but the first one is individual. The second one is a group case, where you'll actually be doing that as a group. So and those groups are found here in people. And you can see click on here, it says Sears teams. And you can see who you're paired with for the Sears case. And that's just the Sears case only. But the banana case, which is the one that will be due next week, is individual. So you should be looking forward to that, because in week 6, you will be posting on that to the discussion board as I'm looking at it. And then everybody else will be, so you'll be having those questions, and then you'll be working on the group part of weeks for week 7. So you'll be able to just have, and we're kind of wrapping down the course pretty quickly, but we've got some research going ahead on these 2 cases coming up. So I would move into week 4, and coming out of week 4, really hit the ground running on that blood bananas case. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm here to support you. Thank you.